Welcome to the Great Aussie Pub Crawl, where I do an expose on 52 pubs in 52 towns in 52 weeks around the coast of Australia. And this week I'm at the Surfers Paradise Beer Garden. I wonder what's going to happen here. Let's find out, eh? And so it's time to say, see you later, Byron Bay, New South Wales. And straight away, it's time to say, here you go, Gold Coast, Queensland. So after getting myself set up, I thought, why not check out the beach out the back there, Rich? So this is the main beach, and I thought, yeah, pretty standard. And then I thought, well, let's try them all out. So I went to Echo Beach, which is not that far away in time, and then I saw this lookout. Not a bad one, eh? And surfers right there. And I got this other lookout, Burleigh Heads lookout. Look at the view you get there. This is Burleigh Beach. This is Miami Beach. It's just beach after beach. Then we go on to Nobby Beach. There you go, Nobby. And then we got the Kurrawarra Beach. And that's when I spotted this. The Kurrawarra Surf Lifesaving Club. Look, I couldn't believe how many people were in there. Flat chat, it was flat chat. So I thought, geez, treat yourself to a pint, Rich. And I enjoyed myself that much there. I thought, get yourself another one, Rich. Enjoy the day. This is your time. And then I cruised on out to another beach. This is Broad Beach. Getting closer to surfers now. This is the Gold Coast Beach. They all look pretty the same, don't they? And I finished up at the Surfers Paradise Beach, where I had a gut full of beaches and called it a day at the beach. And when I got back to the caravan park, I realised I've still got a bit of energy left in the kicker. So I thought, let's go and check out the Spit, Rich, because I thought, what the hell is the Spit? It's about a 10-15 minute ride, you know, and you get down there, and look at this. It's just oak on either side, similar to what I saw the other week. Oh, bit dodgy there though, bit dodgy, don't fall over, Rich, well done, fella. And it just keeps going, There you go, guys. Left and right, oaken. Nothing much happening though. It was a pretty average day. But it just keeps going. But then finally, you know, you get down to the end. Excuse me, coming through. That's it. Thank you very much. And you get to this little lookout point. And I thought, well, let's get up there, Rich. Do a bit of a panoramic. So I did, you know, a little squeeze around. Oh, a bit of fiery ocean there. And did another little panoramic. All the way this time. Nearly fell off that, I remember. And back to the start. Check out a bit of ocean crashage. Now today is pub crawl day. But I had a bit of time before kick-off, so I thought, why not do a deadly treadly trundle in the opposite direction along the esplanade? The one that takes you all the way into the surfs. So I was out, I'm just burning along there I was. And noticing that there was a few people that enjoyed doing it the same. A few bike riders out there, a few pedestrians. And they're just cruising through. You got the Oaken on the left there. Watch out, mate. Coming through here, coming through. Bit of a hurry I was. Oh yeah, you got the hotels and the apartments and that on the right, but on the left it's just pure Oaken. And along the way, they got all this fitness equipment. So you can just go for a little walk, go for a bit of fitness, go for a bit more of a walk, and have another bit of fitness. It's just this all the way into the Surfers Paradise. I thought, what a novel idea. Getting a bit busy now. This is where you start getting a bit close. Coming through. Look out. See, you've got even more bit of fitness equipment. You just keep going, it just keeps going. People everywhere it was. It took some incredible bike riding skills on my behalf, but as all things, once you get down to the end there, I was getting a bit close. Oh no, I got a bit more way yet. That's right, got a bit more of a wait. There's just ocean on the left, hotels and apartments on the right. But I got about here and I thought, oh, excuse me. I thought, time for the pub crawl, Rich. All over. Get yourself ready, son. Now, today's pub crawl involves me visiting 12 pubs in the heart of the Surfers Paradise. So starting with the sandbar, which is right on the beach at Surfers Paradise there. Pretty fancy on the inside. And I had myself a pint on the outside though, because that's what I do. And I caught up with a mate from SA, so we trundled on down to the Fig and Fox. This is a new joint, just been recently done up, as you can see, looking pretty posh inside. But naturally we decided to get some sun outside to enjoy a pint with me mate there. Next on the agenda was the House of Brews. There we go, that's what it looks like on the inside there. But naturally, they had a beer garden out the front, so we sat out there and enjoyed the pint. And that was where the whole agenda got out of the window, because we just found any other pub after that. And this one was the Rowdy Ranch, which was quite appropriately named because I got a bit rowdy before I decided to enjoy a pint, once again with me mate out the front of it. Next up, we had the Yankees. Didn't even know about this one. Yankees. Pretty standard, not many people there though, not much happening. But they had an outside area. So, bang, we're outside. And above that, they got the Lulu Bar. This is a rooftop bar. This is directly opposite the beer garden that we're about to go to. Didn't even know about it. Look at that. Had a little pint with my friend there and made it to the beer garden directly across the walking path. This is the pub crawl one. This is the pub expose pub. So we naturally got a shot of ourselves enjoying a drink. And right next door to that is the Sporting Globe. These pubs are just right next door to each other. Could not believe it. Very handy indeed. And now we, as you can see, we're starting to get a bit rowdy. And once the night started kicking in, we made our way to Waxy's. There we go, that wasn't all that bad, that place, I remember it now. Getting flashbacks, the beer's starting to work now. We're all getting a bit excited. And we made it here, the Steampunk. That's right. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, we had a little, we were enjoying ourselves at this stage. Got a bit cold though, so the jumpers were on. And then we made it to this, the Local Tavern. Bit posh this one was, but these guys were cracking people, they were. We had a bit of a laugh chatting with them before heading to the Clock Hotel. The Clock Hotel, yeah. Bit posh for us. Bit posh, nothing that worth drinking about, but we found a reason and we had a drink. And we made our way to the Susie Q's. This was a bit bizarre, this joint was. They had all these strange ass weird pool table sizes and shapes. Bit of a spin out. Then we made our way finally to the Goldies. Nothing much happening here. That was pretty well where I thought to myself, we've had enough, eh? Time to call it quits. But no, that wasn't the case. We went to the Tune-Up Bar. And we had one more, and looking at me mate there, you can tell that one was enough. Now today is the day I spend the day at Surfers Paradise Beer Garden, and I must admit I was highly excited as I was catching up with a group of SA mates who were kind enough to call in and catch up for a beer yarn. And on my trundle towards the Surfers Paradise Beer Garden, I thought I'd get another beach shot. That one there was Narranick Beach, and this is Surfers Paradise Beach. And then I went through the beach entrance sign, and I finally made it to the beer garden for the big day ahead. G'day drinkers! We have now crossed another border from New South Wales into Queensland and landed here in the Gold Coast, Surfers Paradise. This is pub number 17 of 52 in this great Aussie pub crawl. Let's go and find out if the beer garden is going to rank amongst the best coastal pub in Australia. Let's go and find out, eh? Follow me. And so it's up the stairs, get that finger out of the way, Rich, and into the establishment. Let's check it out. Couple of tellies there, couple of people having a few brews, more tellies. This is the kid area. Don't want to spend too much time there. Let's get around. There we go. Jesus, telly's everywhere in there. There is some weird ass little shuffleboard game going on there. No idea. Let's get to the bar, eh? No keeps. It's alright. There's no, still none. That's alright. We've still got more. Still got more. Let's check them out. Let's check them. Nope. No. Damn. Look at that. You can watch telly while you're getting the pint served. Like it. Now let's just keep wandering around. Let's head outside, eh? Let's see what it's like out here. This is where I'll be spending my time. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Bit of a view. Nothing too spectacular. There's a smoking area. Time for a pint. I decided to kickstart my day with a trusty pint of Stone and Wood Pacific Ale, happily served here by Kian, who was an absolute champion throughout my entire time there. Great pour. Here we go. Pint number one. Pint of Stone and Wood. Forgotten the price. 15 bucks something. No idea. But I know I'm going to drink it. Let's see what it tastes like. As expected. Ay carumba. Now, I've got some mates from SA coming here today, so that's going to be very dangerous. See you after. And for my graze today, I decided to ignore the normal menu and go for the chef special, the bourbon glazed pork belly bites. And upon arrival, I thought it was a bit dinky, but for 18 bucks, it went down a treat. And then my mates arrived. So I got a quick shot before the real fun started, and I noticed, geez, they got a bucks party going on inside. Look over, geez, they got a hens party going on inside. Well, they'll get a shot of that. I thought, oh yeah, why not get a shot of other stuff going on inside? And then when I saw this, I thought, now it is time to kickstart a game of caps with me mates. As the night started rolling in, I decided to fire up this week's game for a pint with the patrons. And this week's game's called Flush, where you got to see how many cards it takes you to get 5 cards of the same suit. In this case, it's taken too long for you, fella. I don't fancy your chances. That was 14 cards. Oh, getting a bit better for this one. Nah, lost his track. 16. Here we go. What about you, fella? Nah, not looking good for you either, mate. There was 16 again. This is looking a bit better. Hey, 6 cards. We got a new winner. Bet this. Hey, 2 cards. No. Not looking good. No. Oh, 2 cards again. We've got 2 winners so far. How's it going for you, mate? 2, 3, 4. No, lost interest. You ain't gonna win, dude. I'll let you keep going. Jeez, using up the deck. How we going here? Oh, you're going through the deck as well. No good for you, mate. What about your mate? Nah. Sorry, fella. No cigar. Let's see how the final one goes. Oh, he's off to a good start. Look at that. No cards. No cards. 1. Oh, he got in 1 card. There's the winner. Congrats goes to Oscar. He's earned himself a pint of alcoholic ginger beer, care of the Great Aussie Pub Crawl. Well done, mate. Thanks so much. That is pub number 17. Gone. First pub in Queensland. I wonder how many more I'm gonna survive. This is the Great Aussie Pub Crawl. This is Rich, signing out. I'm looking forward to Sunshine Coast. I gotta say, see you later, surfers. Peace out. Special thanks must go to Kian the barman and all the bar staff, as well as the many patrons that participated in this week's pub game. And a huge thanks to all my mates that made the effort to come and visit me and catch up and support my journey. It meant so much to me. Cheers to you all.
Thank you all for watching.